Good to be here tonight.
Amen.
Good. Have a good church crowd.
Come on, brother.
Safe distance apart.
Amen. Yeah. Come on.
All in one mind, one accord.
Yeah,
Amen.
right.
Praise the Lord.
Come on.
If you're in the house of the Lord tonight,
Come on.
you're absolutely blessed
Amen.
by
Amen.
God to be here.
Amen.
Right.
So
Amen.
many people in the hospitals and sick
Come on.
would love anything to be in your shoes,
Come on.
my shoes.
Come on. Come on. Bless you, Lord.
The message I've got for you tonight is a repeat message. And I say repeat because you should have been here to listen to it the first time you preached.
Come on, brother.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
That for each one.
That's right. I like that.
I wouldn't have to repeat it again if you've been here.
That's
Amen.
right.
Amen.
We'd love to have you.
Come
Some
on.
of you may be sick, some of you may be shut in.
Come on.
Some of you may be like me and made their mind up that they'll never go to church again. They just listen to it on the radio and listen to it on YouTube and Facebook, and
Yeah.
that'll give them heaven.
Come on.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Come on.
believed.
Come on,
Praise
preach.
the Lord.
Boy, was I wrong.
Come on now.
It's hard to stay saved and live out here in the world.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
Amen.
You're right.
You might make it
Amen.
24 hours without slipping and forgetting to pray
Come on.
or have a church pray for you.
Come on.
Amen.
If you got a Bible, though, you can follow along with me on Jeremiah 17,
Bless you, Lord.
starting with verse 7.
Yeah, come on.
Pastor remembers this one. Pray for our pastor tonight. He's not feeling the best ever was. Could be the Tennessee colors he's wearing. I don't know.
Oh, that's something to do with it.
That's for you, Charlie. Jeremiah 17:7 says, "Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is.
Amen.
For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of the drought. Neither shall cease from yielding fruit." Thank you all for standing. Heavenly Father, we ask you tonight, Lord, to
Yes, touch it, Father.
be in everything I say and do.
Yes,
If I
Lord.
slip up, Lord,
Yes.
please forgive me. I'm just human.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
In your precious name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Bless you,
For
Lord.
he shall be
Bless the Lord.
as a tree planted by the waters.
Yeah. Come on, Brother Marty.
And the first time I brought this message out, it might have been wintertime or early spring. You ever notice how the trees around the water
Yeah.
turns green before all the other trees do?
Yeah.
And the ones up on the mountaintop that gets the less water
Right.
are the last ones to bloom.
Right.
I tell you how you can tell when it's good fishing weather is go to the river, and when the sap starts dripping out of the tops of the trees and making little circles on the water,
Yeah.
that's when the fish start biting. That's when you can start fishing.
Come on now.
But if you fish before then, it's too early.
Amen. Come on now.
Interesting.
But that sap represents life
Come on. That's good.
for that tree.
Yeah.
And if you notice, it says that her leaf shall be green.
Right.
But for that, it says that spread out her roots by the river.
Yeah.
Well, let's pretend just a minute that we're Christian folks, and we're going to become trees. We're going to put ourselves in those tree spots for just a minute.
Come on now.
And if you do that, you'll notice that it says roots by the river.
Right.
Those roots on those trees intertwine.
Yeah.
Do you ever see a tree up on the mountainside leaning straight out? Very seldom. Small trees will do that and then they
Right.
fall.
Right.
Come
Right.
on.
But that tree by that river can stick almost straight out and be big as round as a barrel
Come on.
and have all that sap in it. It
Right.
stays right there.
Right.
Big flood comes, it'll raise up a little bit,
Yeah.
go back down.
Come on.
It'll go this way and that way, but it'll stay connected into the root system.
Right.
That's why you need this day and time to be connected into the church system.
Amen.
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 Good.
Because a lot of times,
Good
a lot of
word.
times you may feel like
Good word.
letting go, turning loose.
Come on.
If you watch TV or watch news, you probably already turned loose. Unless you're deeply rooted in, you've slipped a little bit, because I can't watch it 5 minutes without saying, Lord, forgive me what I was thinking.
She done said it
But if you notice, those roots intertwine
though. Come on, Brother Marty.
and they hold each other.
Absolutely.
And they can stick straight out. Now let's just say that that body of water is Christ. Let's just say that's the Godhead, all three in one, right there, that body of water.
Come on now. Bless him, Lord.
And if you plant yourself by that body of water, in other words, if you stay as close to God as you can possibly stay,
Come on.
Amen.
and you root in.
Yeah.
Now I'm not talking about, even though it's sandy soil,
Right.
Bless him, Lord.
it's the intertwining of the roots
Come on.
that holds it all together.
Come on.
It's the intertwining of the Christians in the church that holds the church together.
Come on. Good word.
Most people want to stay home, and that's your option.
Come on.
But I've got to get closer to the water than most folks, because I slip up a whole lot more than most folks.
Come on now.
And if I don't come to church once or twice a week, well, I feel like I backslid.
Come on.
I feel like, Lord, I hate to go back now. They start asking me what I've done wrong, where I've been, who I've been with.
Come on, preacher.
You feel like I'm backslid. But if you can do it, more power to you.
Come on now.
Bless him, Lord.
It says the heart is deceitful above all things
Right.
and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Amen.
Verse number 9. I, the Lord, searches the heart.
Yeah.
Now try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways,
Come on, brother.
and according to the fruit of his doings. So God has given you a choice
Yeah.
whether or not to be by the river,
Right.
to be by Him, to be
Right.
close, to be intertwined
Yeah.
with the church.
Yeah. Come on.
I've been fishing a lot of times, and on the river you'll hit a snag out in that water,
Uh-huh.
kind of like Christians. It's turned loose from somewhere, and it went down with the flood.
Right.
It didn't want to stay held on to the other trees.
Come on now.
It wanted to go out here and start its own thing. And
Right.
it turned loose.
Yeah.
A lot of people does that with church.
Right.
Well, I don't like the way Brother Marty preaches. He's too calm. I'm Pentecostal, and I want get spit on every once in a while on the front row.
Come on.
Well, I do too.
Bless him, Lord.
I like that as well.
Come on, Marty.
Nothing better.
Come on, preach.
But I told you that God kind of checked me about wanting to be something I'm not.
Come on now, right? That's good.
Bless him, Lord.
Now, just because I might be a sycamore tree,
Come
no,
on.
no bark, just because I might be a sycamore tree in a grove of saplings out here on the creek bank,
Come on.
that's no need for me to turn loose.
Amen.
Just because I'm not the same kind of tree,
Right. That's good.
I might not be the same color as you. I might not wear my hair the same way as you. I might not dress like you.
Amen.
Come on, Marty.
You may be sitting there right now saying, Lord, he's going to hell. He's got short sleeve shirts on behind the pulpit. Now, I hate to say that,
Come on.
but God looks at the heart.
Amen.
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 If he looked at what I wore, well, I only got about 500 shirts and pants, and they all look the same.
Come on,
And
Marty.
they all come from the mission, most of them. The only new clothes I got in my closet is something somebody bought me for Christmas.
Come on.
Other than that, second-hand clothes is fine with me.
Amen.
It's just temporary.
Come on.
This isn't my permanent house.
That's
Right.
right.
But if I stay by the water
Yeah.
and I get fed by the Spirit
Yeah.
and I intertwine the root system with the rest of the Christians that I know will pray for me,
Yeah.
then I can hold on when the floods come.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
And you can hold on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
It says in verse 11, it says, as a partridge set on eggs and hatches them not, so he that gathereth riches, and not by right, shall leave them in the midst of his day, and at his end shall be a fool.
Come on.
You ever notice right now they're running short on change?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, really? So all these armored trucks that I see leaving the bank every day are taking their change and not bringing it back?
Come on.
Could that be happening? Because there's too many of them there every day and not leaving us no change.
Right.
So if you've invested everything in your wealth, I got a feeling your wealth is not going to be worth a dime
Amen.
in a year's time.
Amen.
Come on now.
The change in your pocket won't even buy you a pot in a year's time.
Come on.
Are you planted by the river? Are you rooted in? You better be. Some people says, hit rock when you get saved.
Come on.
Well, that's true. That means get solid. Get a grill.
Yeah.
And if you're going to stay saved, you need to have praying church family
Amen.
praying for you.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
I told you when this was over, you probably wouldn't like it. But think about it.
Come on.
I've seen 2 or 3 armored cars today.
Yeah.
Where they going if they're not bringing you change?
Come on. That's good.
You reckon they're taking it to the mint and not bringing it back?
Come on. Come on now.
That's enough of that. But anyway, you better be rooted in if you're going to hang with God.
Amen.
You better have a good root system.
Amen.
Come on. Preach.
Why does those trees bend the way they do and not break?
Come on.
Could it be that they're giving you a look like they're worshiping God, if that water was God to them?
Come on.
They're sticking right straight out over it, weighing tons, but yet they don't drop. Have you been on your face lately before God? Is what I'm asking you.
Come on.
Are you rooted in when what's about to take place in America
Come on.
takes place?
Right.
He said he searches the heart. He's not worried about what you look like or what you dress like.
That's right.
We don't care what you wear here at this church.
Praise the Lord.
We don't care how your hair's fixed at this church. But we do want you to have a place to go when things get tough.
Right.
Amen.
Things are not tough yet.
Come on. You right.
That's right.
You right.
But when they get tough, will you hold on? Or will you let go when the floods come?
Come on.
A lot of stuff we see going on in this world are from ungodly people.
Yeah.
God doesn't deal with their hearts anymore. They've turned cold. And they've turned heartless.
Yeah.
But every day that you live by the water, rooted in, is one day closer to paradise.
Amen.
Amen.
This stuff won't matter to a Christian.
That's right.
Money don't matter to a Christian. We
Come
all
on.
like to have it.
Yeah.
An old country song used to say, give it away.
Come on. Yeah.
Just give it away.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to matter in 6 months another way.
That's right. Come on now.
But if you'd been here the first time I preached this, you would have heard. Get yourself planted by the water
Come
and
on.
get rooted in,
Come on.
or get washed away in the flood.
Amen.
I thank the Lord for saving me the way He did,
Come on, Brother Marty.
because I can't deny His power.
Amen.
I can't deny that there is a God.
Come on.
It would be impossible. But a lot of people's not experienced what I've experienced, and I pray tonight that you experience God,
Yeah.
because you're going to need Him
Yeah.
in days to come,
Amen.
and you're going to need a root system, and you're going to need to be by a river that don't run dry.
Amen.
And that's my Jesus. He don't run dry.
Amen.
Amen.
You can clear all them trees off that riverbank,
Come on now.
and that river will get wider and wider till it reaches the next grove of trees,
Yeah.
and then it'll stop there,
Come on.
and they'll hold the bank, and they'll grow and grow and grow, turn green before anything else turns green,
Yeah.
stick straight out just like they're praising the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen floodwaters 50 foot up on them trees, and this floodwaters go down and trees still hanging on.
Right.
And the roots right on top of the ground.
Right.
But they're intertwined with other trees. And they're still holding on.
Yeah.
If you don't intertwine with other Christians and get you a good home church,
Come on now.
you think it's hard to hold on now?
Come on, preacher.
Wait till the devil really gets rough on you.
Come on, preacher.
You'll want to turn loose.
Yeah.
You just want to drift away down the stream.
Come on.
Yeah, I used to get hung up on trees laying on the bottom, and I never really thought that that tree didn't want to hang on. Maybe it dried up. Maybe it got old and brittle and couldn't sway anymore when the floods came and broke off. It's happening in the Christian world today.
Amen.
So many are turning loose, saying that they don't like this one or don't like that one, or I'm not going to go there. They're hypocrites here or there. Listen, you'll find that everywhere you go in the United States right now.
Amen.
Unless you're in a 1,000-acre farm in the middle of Kansas somewhere, you'll find hypocrites.
Amen.
It's time to get tough. It's time to get rooted in.
Yeah.
Let God take control of your life.
Amen.
You don't believe He will? Turn loose of it. Say, God, here,
Come on.
I can't deal with this anymore. Show me what you can do.
Yeah.
And if He won't show you what He can do with a willing vessel,
Come on.
willing to surrender,
Come on.
I know He works, and I know He'll do what He... Well, I can't sing, and I can't preach, and I can't do this, and can't do that. God doesn't see what you can't do. He sees what you can do.
Amen. Amen.
He listens to the heart.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen to the mouth.
Right.
He doesn't listen to the clothes you wear, the hair you wear. He listens to your heart.
Yeah.
So before things really get rough in America, give your life to God. Get a good root system. Hang
Right.
on. We're going for a ride.
Amen.
Thank you all. Thank you all tonight for listening to me.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Love you,
We love
brother.
you.
My will is that no one die lost.